Hey everyone, it's Chris. I am the PDX Picker, and I am back from a pretty long hiatus. Wanting to put out another video for you guys. Hi out to all of you out there, the few of you that maybe were subscribers originally that stuck around and are here to watch this video. Maybe there's a few new folks out there. Maybe this will go out there and nobody will watch it, but I wanted to come back with another video, and going to start a new format primarily on my channel where I'm just going to be doing videos primarily on what sold. I will probably put out one video a week, and so this will be the first one of this week, and then probably Tuesday of every week I'll be pumping out more videos. So all right, let's go ahead and get going on here, and I'll show you what sold for me this particular past week. So I am a reseller. I focus primarily on eBay and do a little bit of cross-listing on Poshmark and Mercari. That's what I do, and that's the purpose of these videos. So let's go ahead and get started on what sold. So as I'm going through these, I'm going to show you my new setup here. If anyone was stuck around with me in previous videos, I was set up in my garage in my house, and since then I have had this building here built, this shop that I constructed just simply to house my eBay business, and then a little bit over there of like household stuff. So you can see that section, that wall over there is going to be where eventually I'll put my tool bench, and I'll have during the winter months my lawnmowers stored here. During the warmer months and the drier months, I will take those out, and this will be pretty much pure eBay. But yeah, I'll be going over my setup here so you guys can see that, and maybe get some inspiration, maybe find some things that work for me, find some things that are not working, maybe you have suggestions, I don't know. But right now I'm probably maybe 50% or as organized as I would like to be on this. So still have a lot of work left to do, but life goes on. I can't stop and just get everything done as quickly as I would like. So we're working with what we got and making the best of it how we can. So, all right. So this first item that sold is this wood burned, like a wood burn carving scene of a buffalo. I actually won this something at work. Maybe it was like a gift exchange or something, my day job, and didn't like it. It's just not my style. It's cool. I had it listed for a long time, and it eventually sold for $15.60 on eBay. Buyer paid shipping on that. So essentially got it for free and sold it for 15 bucks. So hey, why not? Better than nothing, I guess. So hopefully that person will enjoy that when that arrives here later this week. This is kind of how I'm storing my clothes that I have, at least a majority of my clothes that are listed right now, that are hangable. Not pants right now. I don't have any pants in here, although I could. But it's working pretty decently. I have them alphabetized. A on the left to Z, women's on the top, men's on the bottom. And I've been doing this for a couple of weeks, and it's working okay. Maybe not the best solution, but I'll take it. So this item that sold is a Carhartt hoodie. So I have been sourcing a lot more clothes lately than I have in the past, and this I found at Goodwill, or I found it at a thrift store. Actually, I think it was a Deseret Industries that I have here in town. So that one sold for $25 plus shipping on that, and I probably picked that up for $8. So in general, Carhartt items are going to not necessarily, I mean, you're going to have to often pay up for them. At least I do at my thrift stores in the area. So minimum of $8, maybe 12, 15 for some items. but they're going to usually sell pretty quickly. So I went ahead and was very happy with that $8 into 25 plus shipping. So, all right, this next item, not a great pickup by any measurement. Took a long time to sell, and it's primarily because it's a partial item. Hope you can see that. This is a flower frog, or what I thought was a flower frog, and it is, but it's actually part of a vase. This actually would have sat in a rectangular container, glass container. It's a L.E. Smith Art Deco black glass flower frog, and see if you can see it in the light there. It's got a kind of a purple color hue to it. You can't really see it. So anyway, that sold for $10 plus shipping. Buyer paid $15.60 shipping on that. So had it for close to a year, bought it for $4. Again, not a great sale, that's for certain, but glad to get it out and on to somebody who will hopefully enjoy it. Okay, this next item is a set of salt and pepper shakers. Picked these up at a garage sale when I wanted to start working on adding salt and pepper shakers. I don't know why I wanted to do that. Salt and pepper shakers are not really great sellers, in my opinion. At least I don't have an eye for them. Let's put it that way. They might be great sellers for some folks, but not for me. But this is what sold. They're pretty cute little guys. A couple of mice, and those sold for $13.50 free shipping. So again, certainly not a huge profit maker, and I bought them for $2. So I did make something on it, but not enough to really make it worth my while, in my opinion. This next item is gonna be maybe semi-difficult to find. It's part of my still almost not quite organized situation that I'm in. I have quite a bit of things that I just labeled or kept my old labeling system, and I've stuck them in these bins here on the ground. So yeah, real unorganized, but I'm gonna have to pause the video and we'll come back when I actually find it. So hold on. All right, finally found it. It was down this aisle here and in this box. So it is this little brown jug, something from I think the 60s, like a stainless steel water holder. Pretty cool, one of those things. I don't know how functional it is, but I think it looks cool on the shelf anyway. So sold that, listed for quite some time, not a great quick seller, but it sold for $20 plus shipping, and I think I picked that up for $5 at a yard sale, I think. So all right, this next item that sold is in my smalls section here, and it is a bunch of antique taps, dies, screws, screw plates, I think is what they're called. So yeah, screw plates. So see on there, SW Card Manufacturing Company, manufacturers of taps, dies, and screws. And then we'll open this up so you can see it. And these are some tools that I picked up at a garage sale, and these are all different sizes. They're all similar to that. And I think you can see that in there. But I ended up, the guy I was selling them for $2 each, and there are a total of 6 boxes here. So I asked him if he'd take $10 for all 6, so basically one for free, and he said yes. And I bought these over the summer, so it took a while for them to sell, but they sold for $73 plus shipping. So definitely a nice, good set of profit on that one. And they didn't take up a lot of space, you know, so I was okay having them sit for a while. But it'll be definitely nice to get them out and on to somebody who will hopefully use them. Or at least maybe he's a collector of things. So, all right, this next item is getting to the end of a Five Nights at Freddy's buy that I made right around Christmas time. I actually saw this on Facebook Marketplace. I don't buy a ton of things on Facebook Marketplace, but I saw these and took a gamble on it. So it's a Funko Five Nights at Freddy's vinyl figure, and this is Freddy himself. That is one of the lower items that I had. This sold for $11 free shipping, but I ended up I bought 21 total different lots of different figures, and I think I paid $60 for all of them, so it was right around $3 each. And again, this was one of the worst ones, but I sold this for $11 free shipping. So, you know, a couple of dollars on that. Not a huge sale, but a lot of the other ones, some of them I sold for about $17, $18 free shipping, which is not bad. And then some of them I sold for $30, $45, you know, here and there. So there was some good value in that one. There's some Five Nights at Freddy's still has some popularity. The Funko Pops loose are still very good value, and the plush can be really good. If you see plush out there for sale. So I think overall for that $60 I'll make about $225 total. So pretty good pickup. All right, this next item I actually got recently at the Goodwill outlet. It is it's that word right there, a snow bunny. I'm assuming snow bungee. Snowmobile accessory. This is a handlebar bag, and pick that up at the Goodwill outlet, which, as many of you know, is you pay by the pound. And I really tried to. Lately, I've been really trying to, when I do go there, I want to buy at least 25 pounds worth of merchandise, because the price goes down significantly to $1.59 a pound. At that point, if you're buying something under 25 pounds, it's $2.79. So quite a bit cheaper to buy it in bulk like that. This, I think, weighed about 8 ounces, so about half a pound. So I spent 80 cents on that, and I sold it for $26 free shipping. So, you know, it'll be super easy to ship, super light. So I'll make approximately $20 on that. So pretty good one. So this surprised me. It's late January, and I am still selling Christmas. So this I actually bought a storage auction, or a storage unit in an auction, and this was one of the things in there. So I have this section here of Christmas items that this section was a lot bigger when the Christmas season was going, and I have Christmas in a few other sections as well. But I sold this item, like I said, was in the storage auction, and need to fluff up the ribbon a little bit, but it's a tree topper, and it is new with tags. So didn't sell it at Christmas time, but here I am in late January, and I sold that for $19.96 free shipping. You know, it's big, but it's light, so it'll probably be $6 or $7 to ship, and you know, so I may be making $10 on it. So the unit, I can talk about the storage unit at another time. For me, it was a lot of work, but you know, it did yield some valuable stuff. I haven't made my money back yet. There's still quite a few things that I haven't listed, but oh my goodness, I'm dropping things everywhere as I try and get this one down. I'm in the middle of an attempt to purge a bunch of old items that I have listed in my store, and I've had a change in philosophy on what I'm buying. I'm going to set the camera down for a second so I can put this box back. So this change of philosophy has led me to just want to get rid of a lot of the old stuff that I have that doesn't really fall in this philosophy. So this is what I sold. It's a Trolls World Tour doll, I think. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, Trolls World Tour Tresillo plush doll sold for $6.75 free shipping. So that was, I have a sale going on in my store. Basically anything that's X number of days old, I have 35% off on an indefinite sale. So originally I had that listed for, I think, I don't know, $12 free shipping, and took an offer on that for $6.75 free shipping, and I'm just getting it out, and I am ready to move on to my new philosophy here. All right, back to the notion that Christmas is still selling. We have an UNESCO Christmas ornament that's sold. That'll be the last thing that's sold in this portion of the video. But I have a little section of Christmas ornaments left here. So it's this guy. I went to an estate sale of a collector. It was rather unique. They had just tons and tons of these UNESCO ornaments, and they were all brand new. None of them had ever been taken out of the box, so I think they were just collecting it. Ornaments in the box, which, you know, wasn't aware that that was a thing, but for them it was. So this sold, I bought a bunch, all of these for $1 each. I think I bought 30 of them total. This sold $14.96 free shipping. Some of these UNESCO ornaments, this is from 1991. Some of them can sell for $35-40. A lot of them sell like this, about $10. But even in late January, it's selling. So, all right, that's the end of the video for today, but I will come back later and we'll show you what else sold. All right, we are back for the next day of items to pull that sold on eBay, and we have one Mercari order as well. I have a total of, I think, 8 items going out today. Some more low dollar items, and I'm just trying to get out of my inventory and a few decent sales. So we'll start with first item that sold today. It is a Betty Crocker cookbook. Some of these Betty Crocker cookbooks, especially the older ones, are pretty good. And this is one of those. It is Betty Crocker's picture cookbook. I want to say this is from the 50s, maybe? 50s or 60s. And that one sold for $33.96 plus shipping on it. So yeah, that was definitely a good one. Second edition, 4th printing, 1956 is when it's from. So that's be on the lookout for on that one. Next item from box 22, one that I was just trying to get rid of when I could. And oh boy, we don't have a box 22, so this might be fun to find. I will. Oh, look at that, I found it already. I did find box 22. It's this thing. All right, so this is a Dire Straits Brothers in Arms cassette. Sold for $5.85 free shipping on that one. Glad to get it out of here. This item I just listed the other day It is, actually, I think I listed it maybe yesterday or 2 days ago. It's a Denim and Supply Ralph Lauren. How do you say it? Is it Ralph Lauren or Ralph Lauren? I've heard both. I say Ralph Lauren. This is a men's large shirt. This Denim and Supply is probably one of their lower tier models. But I bought this because of the print. It was pretty bold and vibrant. I think I even put that in the title, and so I think that helped sell. I picked this up for 60 cents at the Goodwill outlet, and I sold it for $10. So the next item I had pulled out already right here. Another one that I was just trying to get rid of, a belt buckle with a Caterpillar cat bulldozer on it. It sold for $4 plus shipping. Woo, look out, world. All right. Next item is a cool one, I think. It's actually right here. I found this at my local thrift store before they started going crazy on some of their prices. So this is from, I want to say 1976. It's a Monchichi or a Miami cat. Little plush, it's about 6 inches tall. I think you can see here on the tag, somewhere on there it says, actually it says 1979, but yeah, 1979 is when that was from. So I picked that up for 99 cents, and that sold best offer for $40 internationally. So that was an awesome one. All right, this next item I just listed, and it's that time of year for the spring sports to be coming around. And I saw this at thrift store a couple weeks back. It is a pair of lacrosse goggles for women's girls lacrosse. Picked this up for $1.99, and they're in really good condition. They're STX brand Focus S goggles, and I sold those for $17 plus shipping. So and I literally just listed them, I think, yesterday, so that was a nice quick easy flip. Then this next item might be a little bit tough to find. It is one of those outdoor flag banners. It's a spring theme, so it's about that time of year for spring sports and for spring banners and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna have to put the camera down to find this, so hold on. I found it. It's pretty much on the very bottom of the box, of course. It is some tulips here. So I picked up a bunch of these for basically like a year-round kind of holiday thing. So had Christmas and Halloween and fall and 4th of July, spring, and all that kind of stuff. Picked them up for about 50 cents each, and this sold for $10 free shipping. So not a ton of money, but also hardly anything into it. And then last is the item I sold on Mercari. It is a set of choose your own adventure style books. I think they're called Find Your Fate Adventure. These right here. They are Indiana Jones from the 80s. So there's Indiana Jones Find Your Fate Adventure 1 and 2. The book number 1 has the most value of these two. I think probably of the whole set in general. I don't know exactly how many there are, maybe 4 or 8. But these are in pretty good condition. Picked these up at the Goodwill outlet a few months ago and for 49 cents each. And those sold on Mercari for $22.50 plus shipping. So pretty good pickup on that. So all right, I'm gonna get these packed up, and then I'm going to show you what I picked up today at my local Goodwill, just to give you some idea of some of the finds that I found here recently. So be back in a bit. All right, well, I got everything packed up here, and all told took me just right around 20 minutes to pack these 8 items, which is great. I you may notice all those items were pretty small. And that's a lot of what I'm focusing on lately. Easy to list, easy to ship, easy to store. So I definitely am always on the lookout for small items. Yesterday, the ones I sold, there were some bigger items on there. But if I can, I'm always going to look towards getting those smaller items because, boy, that was a lot of fun to get those shipped in a relatively quick manner. The 20 minutes versus the hour or so that it can take. So, all right, I want to go over some items here that I got at my Goodwill today. So let's take a look at those here real quick. All right, so this first item we're going to take a look at here is a vintage pair of coveralls. It is a Key Imperial. I don't know if you can see that tag, but that's what it says. It's Key Imperial. There we go. And made in USA, so I think these are probably from the 80s coveralls. Bought them for $9.99. Yeah, I have a uniform section at my Goodwill that I frequently check, and these were in here, good condition. These will probably sell for anywhere from $40 to $50, and the sell-through rate on these is right around 100%. So I hadn't ever heard of that brand, but when I looked them up, I was pleasantly surprised with what I found on there. Took a quick buzz through the toy section, and I found this plush here. It is new with tags, Jellycat Emu. This is an emu. For $3.99 on the price for that. This sell-through rate is pretty decent, especially on the new ones. It's about a 80% sell-through rate. I'll probably get anywhere from 18 to 25 for that. And sticking in that theme of the plush area, this one I don't know how it's going to do. It is a Bugs Bunny posable. He's wearing like a Canadian mounted police uniform. I can't find a tag, but I looked him up. I'm sure there's a tag in there somewhere. I looked him up, and he is probably from the 80s, would be my guess. He has some condition issues. His whiskers are here on this side, but not on this side. None have sold in the last 90 days. There's only 3 listed, but they're listed for crazy high prices, like anywhere from $40 to $70, $80. Maybe not. I think they're maybe down as low as 60 to, I don't know. It's a lot. They're listed high. My plan is to come in low, maybe around $30, $35. See if I can undercut the market and maybe get a quicker sale that way. All right, what else do we have? I put everything here in this IKEA bag. Bought some shoes. Come on. So these are some Nike Air Max 270s. Yeah, that's what they're called. Paid $10 for these, and I just realized I'm missing a liner in there. One of those things. So I'm gonna probably pull those out and just sell them without a liner, because it doesn't make any sense to have one and not the other. Paid $10 for these, and kind of just need to do some cleanup on them. The tops are in really nice condition, just need to clean up the bottom. Probably if they had the insoles in there, they would have been worth 35 or 40. I paid $10 for them. Now I probably might need to put them down, mark them down to like 25 or 30. A lot of people put their own insoles into their shoes anyway, but I wish I would have paid a little more attention when I was buying those. I probably would have put them back. All right, so next set of items. It's getting closer to warm weather. Springtime, as we mentioned earlier, sold some spring things. Now I'm looking on sourcing some summer items. So these are some Carhartt relaxed fit shorts. Today was 50% off of purple stuff. So these regular price are $10, which is too much, but at half off, $5 for these. I went ahead and pick these up because these will probably sell for $18-ish. And I think, yeah, here's another pair, different color, same size, I believe. Also $10 regular price, but with 50% off. They were $5, so another $18 sale or so. The shorts, Carhartt shorts, don't have nearly the sell-through rate, especially now at this time of year, as the pants do, of course. But I think that'll pick up once it gets warmer out there. All right, this is a Peter Millar Crown Crafted polo. It is logoed with some sort of probably a golf course on there. This is a golf polo. I liked the pattern on this. It's kind of blue and yellow stripe. This was $7.99 full price, and sell-through rate on these is pretty good. I think I will get around probably 20 to 25 for those. Okay, and then I found some Prana pants. They're like a hiking pant. So there's the Prana logo on there, and then they're standard fit, kind of a nylon material. I think it is a nylon material. These are also on purple clearance. So normal price on regular price on these would have been $20, but on purple clearance they're 10, and so I got 2 of those. So these have a very good sell-through rate, almost 100%. 2 of the, I think that's the same color. Sure looks like the same color, but one's 34.30 and one's 35.32, so they are different sizes. And I think I'll get about $28 for those. And then last, no, there are 2 things left. All right, so we've got kind of a fun pair of Adidas. Now this is a collaboration with the Houston Rockets. These are Adidas Americanas. Gosh, I'm not gonna be able to get in here very well. You can kind of see that Houston Rockets logo right there, and it says Rockets on the sole as well. These I picked up for $12.99, and they're in pretty good condition. There aren't any listed, and there aren't any sold, so I don't know exactly when these were made. Probably sometime in the last 6-8 years or so. But you know, hopefully there's a Houston Rockets fan out there. I'll probably list these for $45, and maybe take a best offer on that. But thought those were fun. And then last, I will have to, there it is. It is a Sony Walkman that was untested, and I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it doesn't work. Picked it up for $3.99, so let's go grab some batteries and some headphones and test it. I'll be right back. Hold on. So, as I figured, it wasn't working for me. The battery compartment looks like it has a little bit of corrosion in there, and made sure I put some good batteries in there, and it's not doing anything, but which is a bummer. These things can sell, not by somebody like you or I, well, at least not like me. I don't know about you guys, but these can sell for over $100 if they are refurbished and made to be like new. But even parts only, I'll probably get it for anywhere from $15 to $25. So I knew it was gonna be a good pickup at $4 either way. Definitely wish it had worked. But the Sony Walkmans, as a lot of you probably know, are always BOLOs, even working or not. Hello everyone, it's the next day, and I'm going to pull a few more eBay orders, and I will also show you what I found today at the thrift store. Found some really great things that I'm pretty excited to show you. So, all right, it was an okay day sales-wise. Some items were really good, some were just, again, stuff I'm trying to get rid of. Like this first item is bin 11 here. It is a toy that I found that was new in box, and I got excited for it because it's Marvel Amazing Friends Spider-Man thing. Disney Junior Hasbro toy. If you get this for free, sure, go ahead and buy it. I sold this finally for $11.70, free shipping. So not a good one. Next, I have something I picked up at Goodwill just a week or maybe 3 weeks ago, and super boring, but one of those nice little quick sales to make some money. It is out of bin 10 here. It's these tan towels, self-tan towelettes. Sold these, I picked them up for $1.99 and they sold for $18.99 free ship. So, you know, picked those up for, or sold those for $18.99 free shipping. So, yeah, nice little $10 bill on that one. I ended up selling, and I'll show you a picture of it because it's inside. I bought this lot of like 8 or 9 Matchbox catalogs, these little neat catalogs of all the Matchbox cars they were selling back in 1970. Really slow tail on these. I've had them for close to 2 years, if not longer. Still think I have 4 or 5 left. Anyway, sold one finally for $8.45 plus shipping. And then the next 2 items were some good ones. Both Goodwill clothing items, which I am very excited about. So the first one is this, actually I already forgot where it was. First one is a shirt that I was storing before I was putting it in on that rack there. So this is a English Laundry shirt, but it is a Scott Weiland collection by English Laundry. I'm assuming that's the Scott Weiland of Stone Temple Pilots. May he rest in peace. Maybe there's a different Scott Weiland that I'm not aware of, who is a clothing designer. But anyway, I picked that up. It was a little, paid up for it. I think it was I think I paid $12 for that, but it sold for $44.98 plus shipping. It's a really cool shirt. It's got a lot of neat features on it, like just this, there's a little piece of velour there, little cool touches like this lining on it. So I actually had found somebody that had sold one of these recently, and they actually had a really good write-up about all the different features of it. And I will admit that I just copied and pasted that description word for word because it was so good. So shout out to that seller for that. All right, this next item is my big sale of the day. It is this Ralph Lauren trench coat, overcoat. It's made of camel hair, so it's like 50% camel hair, 50% wool, and you know, it's vintage. I don't know exactly when it was made, but it was from it's made in USA. You can't really see it on that tag very well, but it does say made in USA, and that sold for $119.95 plus shipping. And I bought that again. I had to pay up for it, but I paid $25 for it and sold it for $120 in just a matter of 2 weeks or so. So that was a very nice little sale. But all right, let me show you what it is that I picked up today at my local thrift store, who I've actually been a little down on them lately because their pricing is kind of crazy high at times. But today, sometimes you just got to find the right pricer. And I got very lucky today. So here's my haul in this box here. Let's go through this. Start here with this. So January, still a good time for workout stuff. This is a Beachbody Sanity, the Asylum program. And the cool thing about this is it is new in, it's all new. This goes with it too. The DVDs here, it's sealed. This is an agility ladder. It's also sealed. And I think the comps on this new are somewhere in the 50 to 60 range or so. And I bought that for $10, $9.99. So really nice pickup. And on that same kind of idea, I also did this on this P90X2 program, also new, and I know that there's a chance that I can be VERO'd for this. From what I hear, some people have been VERO'd on P90X products, but I have sold P90X in the past, and worst case scenario is the item will get taken down and I'll probably just sell it locally on Facebook Marketplace. But anyway, this is also $9.99, and that one sells for around $60 new as well. Okay, next is this cool vintage mirror. Hello, everyone. This is from 1970. It's a Sirocco. Hopefully that focuses. S-Y-R-O-C-O, Sirocco Dart Industries. So it's like a plastic gold thing you hang on the wall with the mirror on there. Bought that for $4.99. These sell real consistently. These are in this look right now. Real consistently, those sell for about 40 or 50. So that's a good pickup. This one, I might have messed up on this one, but this is a Carhartt beverage holster. New, obviously, in the package here. And the sell-through rate on this is, 500% or something. But I had to pay up for it, $5.99. If I had paid, say, $2.99, would have been worth it. There's going to be no time whatsoever into this. I'll take 2 pictures. I'll list it. It'll probably sell in a week. And I maybe will make $2 or $3. But it's basically like, it's just free money there at this point because the sell-through rate on it's so high and it's such an easy product to list and sell. So I figured I might as well do it. All right, this here is a sport coat, the only item of clothing I found today, but it's a Stafford brand. Definitely some sort of age to it. I'm guessing maybe as far back as the 80s, 90s, I don't know. But the cool thing about it is condition issue, or there's no conditions. Wow, I can't talk. No condition issues with it. Yippee! And it's got elbow patches. So elbow patches are in now, and I think the kids going for that grandpa look at times. So I picked this up for $7.99, and that should sell. There's about an 80% sell-through rate on these, but I like this kind of tweed look to it as well. I think that will add to it, so I should get pretty safely get $50 for that. And these are Hey Dudes, brand new. They're kid size. At least I think they're kid size. Well, it's a size 5, so maybe a really small woman size, but they're brand new. $4.99. These are right next to these ugly, China knockoff Amazon shoes that are used for $8.99, and then they have these new Hey Dudes for $4.99, which, I mean, it's not gonna make me rich. I think I'll probably be able to sell these, $25, $30. So definitely worth it. And finally, not finally, we have 2 more items you saw there. This is another, I love finding new products, especially a lot of these as seen on TV ones can do pretty well. So $1.99 for this pet egg. This is a little bit of an older one. I don't know if that's gonna take from the value. I think this probably came out in the early 2010s. But anyway, should be able to probably sell that one for $16 or so. And then lastly, new in package, slightly beat up, but I might be able to pull that out. Moen shower head. Definitely nothing exciting in terms of a find, you know, but to sell these is super simple. Just 2 or 3 pictures at the most. And these will sell, I got that for $2.99. Knew this will sell for 50 or 60 bucks. So all told, let's just go kind of conservatively here. So 50, 50, that's 100, 50, 150, 200, 250, 275, just not even count that one. 16, so that's 291. I already lost count. Let's just say 290 bucks, and I only spent a total of $40, $44 actually. I did get a $10 off coupon. At this thrift store, for every $100 you spend, you get $10 off. So it actually knocked everything down to $34, although technically I spent $44. So I think I'll take $44 into almost $300 any day. There's going to be some fees coming out of that, but that just so eBay fees would be off of $290, let's say $35, $40. So let's say 250 bucks. So $44 into $250. And all that stuff is going to be really easy to list and also fairly easy to ship. The only thing that might be somewhat problematic is the mirror here. But anyway, that's it for the video. Thanks so much for watching. Any of you out there that are still around, thank you to my long-term subscribers. If any of you are new to my channel, I'm hoping to put one of these out every week, and I hope you found some interest in it. I hope it was somewhat entertaining or at least valuable. But if you would be willing to like the video, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, that would be groovy. So all right, thanks so much. We'll see you next time.